So you all saw that video, I'm sure, where they were showing the villager trying to announce that there's a new monster boss coming. There's a new boss coming, and we all know what it is. I mean, if you don't, you haven't really put the pieces together yet, and so that's why we're here in the new snapshot, kind of just collecting all of the data. So first, let's look at something really obvious about all the bosses. We've got an overworld boss, right? The Warden. This is an overworld boss. Boom. Boss. I mean, but not really, is he? He's like a mid-boss. There's no health bar, nothing. But when you think about the end, we have a very real boss. We have the dragon. And this dude's a straight up boss. Like, look at this. Look at this. There's nothing like that. There's nothing else like that in Minecraft. No, that's not true though, and you know it. We've got one more boss here. We got the Wither. Oh, and look at that. There's some infighting. But all of these bosses have one thing in common. And you know what that is, don't you? They each have their own dimension. Sure, you can summon the Wither here in the overworld, and you can summon like the Ender Dragon here and stuff, but they're not from here. They each have a dimension that they belong to. Now, what does that mean? It means there has to be a new dimension, and that the ancient city, but I was going to take you to an ancient city, but there's no ancient city in the snapshot, apparently. Not one nearby. But anyway, if all of those different worlds have a boss, then that means we are getting a new dimension, and that's what the boss is going to be in. So where's the new dimension? I get a feeling it's the Warden's Deep Slate portal thing, but there's also something else to look at, and it's all this new stuff. So get this out of here. So the first new stuff is really obvious. It's the cherry wood. So does this make you think of a boss? Probably not. I don't know, unless there's like a really cute boss, like a sheep monster boss. What do you think about that? You think we should have sheep monster bosses? Yeah? Okay. Well, the sheep thinks we should have sheep monster bosses, but, you know, of course that's what a sheep would say. Here, I can't give it to you. Whatever. All right, next. What else did we get in this new snapshot? We got the sniffer, and we got those weird new plants. We got pitcher plants and torch flowers, sniffer eggs. I mean, these don't seem like boss-provoking thoughts. Nothing like that. But the the calibrated skulk sensor, I've been using that a lot. That's really, really cool. That's something. And then, yeah, we got the armor trims and the smithing stuff. So what do all of these things make you think of that might create a boss in Minecraft? Torch flowers, plants, ancient animals, some sort of possibly jungle monster. Like, all of these things make me think of plants and the jungle, like the pods and the flowers. Maybe there's going to be a way to summon a jungle monster. I don't really think that's a good bet. It's probably going to be something other than that. What I really, really think it's going to be is something to do with the Warden. I think the Warden is going to somehow allow us to get into a new dimension, and there's going to be a boss there to fight. I really am looking forward to something more like an Ender Dragon. Like, the Wither is not as cool as the Ender Dragon. I don't know if you're agreeing with me or not on that, but I'm sorry, he's not. And neither is the Warden. The Warden's not even as cool as the Wither. Like, look at this. The Wither's trying his best. The dragon's not even coded right in this dimension. He can't even fight back, and this Wither's just struggling. He's not going to kill that dragon. And Warden, look at him over here, just like, what the heck am I even doing here? He doesn't belong there. And it's because he's not really a boss. And so what I'm starting to think is perhaps there is no overworld boss. And the Warden's not meant to be a boss. He's meant to just guard the portal to the next boss that we're going to fight. Now, what the heck is it going to be? I think it'll have to be something kind of like organic, a creature. All of them are dark, too. Have you noticed that? They all have this, like, super dark textures, and that makes them kind of harmonize. What do you think? Are you responsible for the next real boss in Minecraft? You don't even have a face. I'll look at you in the heart. No, I don't think so. It's gotta be. It's gotta be that portal in the ancient city. So, what do I really think is I think it is a giant warden, and that the warden we see is just a little tiny version of it. And this portal is going to let you get into the real level. I think this is going to be kind of like a skulk dimension. But not just like a skulk dimension. I think it's going to be kind of like a dark world. So there'll probably be darkness effects, and the monster will probably be the darkest, craziest thing we've seen in Minecraft yet.